that God might have for me. Because if I hadn't have
Yo, it's the Virgin Noah,
and
Chef
gave
Boy
Virgil
Robert,
that hug,
the demigod
and
Robo,
then
Dizzy
truly,
Evanston, Von
God
Rhodes
would've
the
came
first.
back and
I'm
blessed
watching
me
Kanye and Nick
with this,
Cannon talk
this
live right
opportunity.
now,
Because what I love about this,
listening
the
to it
opportunity at the
on
gap is
YouTube.
this opportunity to be in service.
Right.
Because I remember
Got
being
$707.15 in the balance. I just
before
wanted to
things.
get back
So I
in
was
really
always
quick
interested in Costco,
and see if I can
Right.
get
Walmart was
a
like
few more hits.
Disneyland to us.
Yeah, cause it's man, Best Buy. I used to
Yeah.
be hanging about a flat screen.
Exactly.
DVDs, CDs.
Hoping they got one of the little video game joints that you can play for free.
Remember, you used to have to look at a CD and decide. You start looking at the track list, start looking at
like,
the cover.
Dang, should I get this one or that one?
My dad would be like, "Man, you can pick one tape for the summer." I'm like, "Dad, I do music."
This gonna take me to the top. Give me as much as I need.
I remember looking at a UMC tape and a P-Rock tape.
Wow.
And I ended up figuring out how to,
Figure
get
out
my
how to get
allowance
both.
up
Yeah.
and be able to get both.
And I see the love that you have for hip hop, and like man, we go back almost 20 years now, man, and just like I said, day one we was broke type of thing. But one thing I've always known about you, you've always been the same person, have the same sincerity and the same love.
We're
for
gonna go
God.
19
like, even
here.
From Jesus Walks to where we are today, and then even now, your messaging is a message of love, and that's where people. I think Martin Luther King said it, the best, that it's like, it's before the victory is won, it's going to be a lot of us that are actually going to be misunderstood and called bad names. But we got to embrace that and just walk in that into the job.
You think people don't be understanding me?
Shit, I should have gone too.
Hey, people don't be understanding us. We in this together, yeah. And I say that too because, like, even, and I'll tell you exactly how, a lot of this even came out. I'm walking through the airport dealing with all of the drama that I'm dealing with. And, you and I have been communicating daily. I appreciate you just person to person reaching out, checking on me and all of that. And then, I see this white man come up to me to stick a camera in my face, like, all right, here you go. He about to ask about all this stuff. And then when he saw he had no entry because I had an answer for him every time just based off of my own atonement, then he was like, well, what about Kanye West? And I'm like, what about, that's my man, and I was like, okay, this is like what Malcolm X talks about, the media, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, what they try to turn the guilty innocent, the innocent guilty, this the most powerful entity because it's gonna have you hating the people being oppressed and loving the oppressors. So I'm already in that zone, and then as soon as you bring your name up, I was like, I'm not gonna let this man try to make me ridicule my brother based off of something that he knows is gonna be clickbait, or it's like, yo, that's my family. I love. First thing I said, I love it. I love what Ye doing. And then he's like, he's like, come on, man, you're not gonna vote for him. I'm like, I'm not gonna give you what you need. So if you trying to make fun of me or him, you're not gonna get that. I'm gonna stand by my man, because I've vowed to never to talk bad about any other black person in public, especially in media, but especially somebody that I love and consider my brother. So whatever he was trying, I was like, I saw where they was gonna go with this. So I'm like, yeah, whatever you saying. So I was like, I'm not gonna let you make me talk bad about my brother. But then now, even like, they mad at the process because, and let's unpack that. But even like, I saw somebody I love dearly, Stephanie Mills, said that you and I are paid slaves, like, and playing and acting like we're toys, or playing with our toys, and we need to take our toys and go back home because it's people, which she's not wrong, people, losing their lives, losing their jobs. This time is serious, and that we not taking what our powerful voices serious enough to help when, like I said, all I've known you to ever be is someone who wants to help and be sincere and of love, and even everything that you're doing. And it's like, how do we deal with that when it's coming at us?
And where is home? Exactly. Where is home exactly, Stephanie?
Yeah. Did she have a song about being at home? She think it's a place and the Wiz.
Yeah. Also, look at our names.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like our names. Look at my last name. My last name's a slave name.
Right.
Where is home exactly?
But even for somebody else to call us that.
No, what I'm saying is, like, we don't know what kings really look like. We don't not. We're seeing them for the first time, and it's like the media would like to do anything to make you believe that that's not what we are, and that's not who we are. And honestly, we're two of the most honest and expressive people in media as far as black people
Right.
go. And with me, it's like I don't use my mind. I mean, people are like, well, obviously, you can't say use his mind. No, I use my gut.
Instinct, your inner
I
spirit.
use my instinct. My instinct is infinite.
Mm.
My mind is limited and only an instrument.
Bars. Bars. Nah, man, and you touch on that in that same way to where, you know, even that you talk about you in South Carolina and being vulnerable and opening up and you have such a passion, one, for your own children, but children around the world, and people feel like they want to say, oh, well, Ye doesn't know what he's talking about when he's coming at, or why is he crying and all these things, where why not?
It's a world that thinks that you shouldn't cry and be in repentance when you just even to think and to fathom the thought, that is the world that is sick. The world is sick, but I'm gonna tell you one thing about media. I'll hop in the car with a paparazzi. I hire paparazzi.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I could, hey, I know y'all. Let me tell y'all. I know y'all are right.
Call the paparazzi on myself.
I call the paparazzi on myself. Like I know it's down because of COVID. I am hiring. I buy all the paparazzi companies. I want to pick the exact photo.
Billionaire talk right there, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to get the exact. It's always been an idea of mine. I said, man, I should just purchase the paparazzi companies.
I'm pretty sure TMZ is for sale.
Man, in America, everything is for sale except for our souls.
Come on, y'all.
And it's location. Now, people talk about location on some. You thinking I'm saying like you should spend more? I'm saying you should spend less. You could spend $100 million for neighbors if you want.
Right.
I ain't finna spend $100 million for neighbors.
Right. Facts.
I need no neighbors.
Right. There's definitely no neighbors out here.
If I'm dropping that, I need to have absolutely. Look. So, the idea of life. There's some harsh facts that deal with the black genocide that is abortion, and it's happening every day. And right now, God has given me the information, and He ain't gave me no other information other than this information.
Right.
And we have this right now. So that means He wants me to say this now. If God didn't want me to run on stage and say Beyonce had the best video, He would have sat me in the front row. I would have been sitting in the back. They wouldn't have made it the first award. And it wouldn't have made it so ridiculous of an idea, because I had never heard of this person before. And this Single Ladies is like one of the greatest videos of all time.
So you spoke your mind. You spoke your truth.
I spoke, and I was only drinking Hennessy.
I was about to say, you had a bottle of Hennessy.
Because I didn't want to go to the award show because it was a setup.
Right.
Now, okay, so now let's get to life. In 50 years, there's been 22 million, over 22,500,000 black people aborted, strategically and on purpose. Planned Parenthood was set up and placed in minority communities to kill black people.
You're talking about when Margaret Sanger, the originator of Planned Parenthood at the time, because a lot of people, when you say things like that, in their defense, they say, well, Planned Parenthood today is a different organization, but what you cannot deny is these facts that Ye is about to give you right now.
Here we go. Margaret Sanger, the founder of Planned Parenthood, was an avowed racist whose goal was to reduce the black population in America, and she succeeded. 80% of abortion clinics in America are in minority neighborhoods. Over 22,500,000 black babies have been aborted in 50 years. Over 1,000 black babies are aborted every day. So that means we are inside of it as we speak.
This is genocide. So wait,
we are inside of genocide.
Come on.
What about the people that are going to argue?
Are you
and say,
serious?
But, Kanye doesn't have the right to speak on that because he's not a woman. the fact that Planned Parenthood does a lot of amazing
Please
things
place your
in these
bets.
communities because they need to be
Bets
healthy.
are closing.
Gosh,
No more bets, please.
it just keeps hitting that 4.
Jeremiah 1:5.
So I got
Unbelievable.
One other statistic: abortion is the #1 killer of black lives in the United States, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Abortion kills more black people than HIV, homicide, diabetes, accidents, cancer.
Winning number is 3 red. Odd. Congratulations to all the winners. Please place your bets. Bets are closing. No more bets, please.
You gotta put that with HIV. You gotta put that with diabetes. You gotta put that with just accidents.
Yeah.
And you put that with cancer. And it doesn't add up to specifically abortions. And if you think about that number, 1,000 black babies are aborted each day. And it's funny because I've sent this to people, and there's some people that say
Winning number is
wow,
24
that touches-
black,
some
even.
people say, I feel that.
Congratulations to all the winners. Please place your bets. Bets are closing. No more bets,
With no
please.
emotion. Thank you for sending. Thank you for. Why would you thank anyone for sending that? I didn't even want to have to say the information out loud. But God said, "Yay, I need to use you. I'm one of the bullhorns. He's just been prepping me, and he's been protecting me."
Yeah, we've been talking about this for years. I mean, you and I put "Can I Live Together," and
Winning number is 35 black. Odd.
co-produced by Kanye West.
Congratulations to all the winners. Please place your bets. Bets are closing.
We joke with
No
it
more
because
bets, please.
it's something that's been, close to us because we both grew up with single mothers who were
Well,
put in
I
a
had
situation.
a non-custodial father. That's
Right.
my dad was very, and also what I want to say is, I love my mom. My mom and my dad had an agreement that I would see my dad every other week.
Winning number is 23 red. Odd.
She took a
Congratulations to all the winners. Please place your bets.
I would only see my dad
Bets are closing.
in
No more bets, please.
And it's summertime. So
Same.
a white organization offered this black woman more money, and I saw my dad less.
And see, this is where I see the passion. Like I said, we've both been put in situations to where, our mothers was young, they had us, so we feel a certain way. My mom was on
Winning number is 11 black. Odd.
Our fathers-
Congratulations to all the winners. Please place your bets.
Wanting a child in that moment.
Bets are closing.
Is this the
No
reason
more
why,
bets, please.
Is this what you're utilizing your platform now? Because with the whole presidency thing, because that's the other thing. Because people asking me like, "Are you Ye's vice president now?" And what like, where is the message? And can you do all of this without the presidency, or is this really important for Kanye 2020?
Well, it hit me to
Winning number is 32.
in 2015.
Right.
And
We
it
saw
was
that.
it was about 3 days before the award show.
I was
And
there. I
and
was like,
and it hit me, and it was funny to me. When I said, I was like, "This is it. I'm gonna say
So
this."
it's
And
10.
Wonder
then
Bar
also when I
Corral.
came up with the name of my birthday party, it was funny.
If you lose, you
This is
cash
crazy.
out.
I was like,
Crazy.
that's it. The
but it was
birthday
genius
party.
at the same time.
And you know what made it so? I can only give God the glory because the connection point to the birthday, party, is dealing with life and pro-life, because these are kids and the have birthdays. Like for Daily Mail, who want to tear me down for anyone who wants to tear me down for crying, you realize that because of South Carolina, there are people who have decided to have the child because they connected And if they were on the fence about it,
Clear his
they
background
never
with
saw
his
anyone in my
and
position
takes the cards,
take that
clear
position.
his background.
Boom.
Then give a check.
Back up to 700.
Right here. And she
Back up to where I was when I was right there.
So when I talk to my father,
Should I keep going?
my father made me apologize to him for bringing this up publicly.
I've had
Should
that
I
conversation with my
keep
father
going?
as well.
And he also said, you know, the abortion culture teaches
Literally
people
back
that child
exactly to the
is a
number.
real soul.
Sorry,
And
that's
it was my wife that said this is a soul. And the scariest thing is she had the pills. You know, you take these pills, you take them, and the next morning the baby's going. She had the pills in her head. And a lot of times
All right, I'm out. I'm gonna call it a night.
of
This was enough.
why someone would not
I'm
have
back
a
to where I
child.
was.
I said not. You know why I said not have a child? Because I'm still so mindful as a man about using the word abortion. That's how shook we are about using the word abortion
But a
as
lot,
men.
it's a topic that they say as men we should not be able. As two men sitting here, we should not be having a full.
Got my
conversation
dopamine
about
levels up.
abortion.
Well, that's a strategy to take the male
Noah.
opinion out of any conversation. Just taking